Welcome to the WatchOut channel. I'm the Haunting Hour 17, passionate about a classic, hinting at a specific time for paranormal activity and content. The video I will share today is from the uploader Sinsi Nightmares. This video may be true or just fiction, so you are the judge of whether it is true or not. You decide what you watch. There are many more scary and horrifying incidents shared by the people involved, so be sure to watch until the end of this videos. Maraming salamat po, and enjoy scary watching.
During a casual visit, a man recorded a friendly card game with someone who had recently moved into a new place. Their laughter filled the room as they shuffled and picked cards. But then something strange happened, a figure suddenly darted through the background. The homeowner insisted it must have been an illusion, though he mentioned that he'd been bothered by strange people recently. Moments later, something far worse appeared. In the lower left corner of the screen, a crouching figure lingered beside his seat as silent, motionless, and hidden in plain sight. It became clear that the real danger wasn't outside ringing the doorbell. It was already inside the home. A cleanup team entered the home of a man who had lived in isolation for years. The rooms were scattered with belongings, dust, and memories. As they sorted through boxes and old furniture, one worker sensed something unsettling in the corner. When he turned, the camera captured it clearly, an eerie figure with long hair standing silently in the dim light. The man who lived there had shut himself away after losing his parents, and the home had become a world of loneliness. Now, as it was being emptied, something sorrowful seemed to remain, watching the life it once belonged to fade away. A well-known streamer visited the site of a mysterious car incident where a vehicle had once been found underwater with no witnesses and no clear explanation. As he recorded near the river, the conversation remained casual until he changed the camera angle. Something surfaced. A faint shape resembling a woman's face appeared above the water, standing where no person could possibly stand. The deeper he zoomed, the clearer it became, a pale figure emerging from the river, watching him silently. The story behind the drowning remained unresolved, and the streamer's footage suggested a spirit might still linger, waiting for its truth to be known. During a live stream, a small group discussed daily life and even joked casually as they explored the house. When comments started mentioning something behind you, they brushed it off. But then the camera shifted, and a horrifying sight appeared. In the dim background behind one streamer, a figure hung suspended in the air, gently swaying as if still tied by an invisible rope.
かっていうのがあるんですけど。いやいやいやいや、そんなわけないです。いや、4畳半だからね、これどこに出る。
Please subscribe, like, and press the notification bell. Maraming Salamat po, and enjoy scary watching.
気になったんですけど、前回の放送で後ろに黒い影が見えるって言ったらすぐわかるよね。いや。いや、押し入れとかにいるってこと？わかりました。まあ得意じゃなくてもね、検索とかできると思いますけど。俺ね、検索全然できないんだよ。いやいやいや。何も不動産屋さんから言われてないよ。いや、それは事故物件でしたの回言わないよ。マジ？ちょっと待って。それはない。だから家賃めっちゃ安いのか。そうか。だから、そっか、4畳半でも借りられる。
The homeowners had recently discovered that the property had a disturbing postal, one never disclosed by the landlord. Now, as the figure hovered behind them, it became clear why the rent had been so cheap. 3 men who enjoyed visiting haunted locations decided to film inside an old public restroom rumored to be the site of a past. They laughed to hide their fear, pushing open doors and examining the stalls. Then, at the back of the dark interior, the camera captured a faint shape, a woman's face emerging from the shadows, staring at them with hollow eyes.
一番やばいんだけど、なんもないっすよ。いい映したじゃないですか。便器取りに来たわけじゃないから、お化け取りに来てるからね。撮ってんすか？撮ってんすか？いやー、マジ撮ってんすか？やばいっすよ。何？どう？何も映ってないっすよね。いいじゃん。なんか。何も映ってないっすよね。何も映ってないっすよね。大きな目玉が2つ。ないっすよ、ないっす。下に口。そうだ、寂しい。そう、ラーメンを持ってください。そうだ。マンホール。マンホール。
They didn't see it at the time, but moments later the building shook, the atmosphere distorted, and the men fled in panic. Review of the footage confirmed it. A ghostly woman had appeared, as if reliving the final moments of her tragedy. A man camping in the mountains complained that his friend, who was supposed to bring venison, cancelled at the last minute. Hungry and frustrated, he warmed himself by the fire while chatting casually on camera. As the flames flickered, something formed within Emma, an outline like a human face, staring directly into the lens.
いや、だからもう車に止まるからさ、あいつの場合。獣の気配があると。まあ、とりあえず飲んで寝よ。飲んで。あるんすもんね。飲み物。その鹿って撃っていいんすか？撃っていいんだよ。害獣だもん。そうなんすか？だってほら、害獣だもん。だって、奈良の公園とかに。あいつらあるから。なんか、可愛いイメージだから、 可愛くないですか。お花とか希少な高山植物食べちゃったりして、餌もらってるから。でも餌も。
The campsite had once been the scene of a horrifying incident in which someone had poured fuel on themselves and ignited a fatal blaze. As the firelight shifted, the spirit's face surfaced clearly within the flames, as if replaying the final moment of suffering. A woman who had recently moved into a new apartment complained that she received calls every night at exactly 3 a.m. The calls never showed up in her call history. Curious, two male friends decided to stay with her and record the moment it happened. As the clock neared 3, they waited nervously. Then her phone rang. When she answered, there was only silence. The camera slowly panned behind her, and a shadowy figure appeared standing directly behind her, unmoving and nearly blending into the darkness.
半ば楽しみながら女性
Wait a minute. I noticed that 80% of our viewers have not yet subscribed to our channel. So subscribe now for our new videos that are coming soon, and I will upload them for you every day. Be sure to watch till the end of the video. Maraming salamat po, and enjoy scary watching.
の家でその時間
はい。というわけでですね、今回、こちら、全然いいっす。気持ちが悪いんだね。もしもし。もしもし。もしもし。
It vanished before the man could react, leaving only the cold realization that she was never alone at 3 a.m. A man proudly filmed the progress of his home renovation project, walking from room to room as he explained each improvement. The kitchen had been refreshed, the bathroom gleamed with new fixtures, and the loft had finally been sealed off. Everything seemed normal until he aimed the camera toward the ceiling. In the corner, a figure appeared, a long, unnatural arm in a head far too large to belong to any human.
今回のリフォームで、ここは天井、バスルームです。今回のリフォームの目玉です。すごく綺麗、電気が来ています。現在でも使っています。綺麗です。はい、ここは今です。今も改装中なので、
The sight pushed him into deep fear. His wife had often told him the house felt wrong and that misfortune kept following their family. After showing the footage to someone knowledgeable about the supernatural, their fear only grew. Even after the renovation was finished, the presence remained lurking above, watching the home it refused to leave behind. A married couple stopped at a shopping center parking lot so the husband could use the restroom. The wife stayed inside the car, recording casually. Suddenly the screen distorted violently, the car shook, and countless ghostly hands slammed against the windshield. The attack lasted only seconds before everything went still again.
はい。 なんかあったんだよね、それもね。私聞いてない。
The site had been the scene of a murder born from jealousy, and the victim's lingering rage seemed to lash out at the car without warning. When the footage was reviewed, the hands were clearly visibly desperate, reaching, and filled with unresolved anger. A young man filmed a surprise birthday greeting for his girlfriend, filling a box with sweets and treats she loved. The video was cheerful and filled with genuine affection. But while he sat smiling, the camera captured something looming behind him, a dark figure leaning forward as if drawn by the warmth of the moment.
はい、どうも。あ、撮ってる。いいよ。ちょっと開けてみて。うん。ちょっとね、撮りたいものがあるんだよ。じゃん。ハッピーバースデートゥーユー。すごい、めっちゃ嬉しいんだけど。どうかな。何これ。食べようって。これ彼女、はい、デートなおに使って。これも、はい。あれね、映らない。これね、もう3日ぐらいかかったよ。でもね、さ、こういうのさ、強い。甘い味があっても塩味が。はい、こう。
Its presence radiated a heavy, vengeful energy that clung to him like a shadow.
Please subscribe, like, and press the notification bell for I'm and enjoy scary watching.
The cheerful video abruptly ended there, and viewers later recognized the unmistakable outline of a woman's face behind him, staring with deep resentment. Exploring a remote ruin, a man searched for the house of a former classmate. The narrow pathways and collapsed structures made the place difficult to navigate. Then, something unexpected appeared. When he lifted the camera toward the dim ceiling, a woman's body was visibly hanging upside down, staring directly at him with wide, unblinking eyes. The camera was tilted in a bridge-like posture, making the presence even more disturbing. Even after the building had been repaired in the past, her lingering resentment never left. It remained there, suspended in silence, waiting for anyone who dared to walk beneath her. While walking with a friend inside an old building, a man suddenly heard something fall in the distance. He stayed behind to wait for a signal from his friend, who went ahead to investigate. The camera shook slightly as he whispered to himself, checking the empty hallway again and again. Nothing seemed to be there. But as he turned his back, something tall and distorted approached from behind. Only when the footage was reviewed later did the truth become clear. His friend had reported the roof area was empty, but the video showed otherwise. A figure had crept toward him, one that may have been the source of the strange noise, a spirit repeating the moment it had once thrown itself from above. During a late-night video call, a woman spoke lightly with a friend, laughing as she showed him the inside of the old house she had just rented. But no matter how many times she cleaned it, long strands of hair kept appearing everywhere on the floor, in corners, even on furniture she had just wiped. As she moved around the room, the camera caught something behind her. From the bathroom doorway, a figure with long, lifeless hair leaned into view for a moment. She didn't notice it at all. When her friend entered the house moments later, the drain in the bathroom revealed a spiral of long hair stuck deep inside, as if someone had once lived it and died it there, leaving behind nothing but their hair. A couple visited an apartment rumored to be haunted. They filmed the layout using a phone, carefully showing the size of the tatami room and the items left behind by previous occupants. As the camera moved, something black and tall appeared briefly near the entrance. But the real horror was in the reflection behind them. In the Japanese-style room, a woman with long hair lay on the floor, her presence as clear as a living person. Her expression seemed to plead for something, her chest covered in what looked like dark stains. The photographer later insisted that no one else had been in that room and that it wasn't even part of the rental contract. Yet her figure appeared unmistakably on camera, occupying a space that should have been empty.
Thank you for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe. Bye bye.
Please like and subscribe to my channel. This is a big help to me as a content creator. To provide you with many scary, creepy, and terrifying videos, Maraming Salamat po, and see you again in my next videos. I'm the Haunting Hour 17.